What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Revelio.
Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor.
Revelio.
I have an idea for somewhere you can fit stones, away from prying eyes and distractions. I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to...
Kita travel untuk ke Peace Class.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Oh, pelan.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, ada tempat itu ya.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, a couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Sarap ng chichok.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sikat.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
Ya, nggak bisa naik
Pleasant surprise.
sapu gitu.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Wah, kurang terbang.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Anjay.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
She was
Can't
brilliant.
believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Would be good to investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Caretaker. Set questionnya banyak juga ini. Oh, nggak bisa landing di sini.
Revelio. Oh.
It's tormenting, Professor Black.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise. Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one as a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves. Confringo! Statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing.
Bisa buka pintu-pintu, guys. Mana sih? Oh, otomatis. Ya.
Aloha, Mora.
Wah, gimana sih? And rotate the dials until both corresponding tools are activated to release the lock. Masih?
Aloha Mora.
Aku nggak paham. Mending cari YouTube dulu guys. Bentar guys. Aku gak ada caranya sih. Bingung juga.
Starts rotating, that is the sweet spot that you need to hold the analog stick aimed at. You can see here, if I go all in, it will stop. If I go below, it will stop. It needs to be on the point there. And then you need to take the right
Aloha Mora.
to find the sweet spot as well. The same thing, but this time it needs to rotate the thing in the middle. As soon as the thing in the middle starts rotating, and you just hold it still, they lock the loop, and that is how it
Nah, ini dong maksudnya.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ampas gitu.
Revelio.
Susah. Cok. Ya. Blok ini. Sana. Nah, gitu dong.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape founders who can scarcely tell the difference.
Oh. Ketahuan, Cok. Awas.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Grooves, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hobart wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, let's say Goblin Rebellion. My march
Coknya di mana? Di atas.
Revelio.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Wah, salah ngelur.
in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw? I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. I thought I...
Nggak bisa faster level lah ya. Wah anjing, nggak bisa cok. Wah sih.
Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch.
Kita biarkan ngobrol lagi, guys. Mengambil skill. Nah ini butuh sih.
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one. I
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
If I caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Oh, bro.
Revelio.
Ah, bodoh lah, kabur aja.
Revelio.
Harusnya sih aman ya.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined with your help to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Tadi apa misinya? Kan udah level 12 ya? So from Depulso belajar di Deskin the Wingardium. Oh ini focus motion acquire yes focus motion distance. Classroom. Kita belajar di di sini, Cok. Loh, yang bikin-bikin tuh di mana sih ini? Lupa namanya. Hufflepuff bukan? Bukan. Hospital Wing of kayaknya ya. Bukan. Tadi kan.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Bukan. Aku lupa di mana. Potion.
Idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
Ingat itu kenapa acquire maximum itu terus system focus potion.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp was.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out.
Cheers to that. Sharp may seem best be off.
Jet Pipin itu di harusnya sih itu. Oh shit ya. Let's go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Lupa cek tadi yang Aswinder X. Beli satu-satu.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Acquire and use focus potion. Nggak bisa dipakai.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
Beli.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Anjuk jelek. Acquire maximum and endurance potion.
Potions to battle. Come on in. Potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Kita kembali ke Hogwarts. Gelas cabe. Potion.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Siapa yang ngomong? Nah, ini guys. Itu bukan ya? Wah, salah guys. Bukan semua Minecraft. Maxima and Adoris. Dipakai keduanya kan?
Excellent.
Nah, gitu guys caranya guys. Selanjutnya questnya apa deh sebenarnya?
Perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Lari. Pancan.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so...
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should. Best not to go feeling your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Kayaknya aku udah mending ambil semua skill dulu deh. Lumayan soalnya. Madam Kokawa. Berarti kita harus terusin dulu deh. Nanti musuhnya diangkat terus baru diturus itu.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Aduh, salah pakai turus anjir. Oh bisa. Wih, ayo.
These rocks have seen better.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Someone's got...
Depulso!
Your little...
Leviosa!
Someone get me down! Enough! Now put me down!
Depulso! Leviosa! Depulso! Yes!
Salah menuket.
Leviosa! Depulso! Accio!
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me. No one hide from me! Back for more!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Nama nggak bisa pakai juga. Terus kemana?
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Quest. Attend divisionation. Ini apa?
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Haven't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ran...
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Lodgok.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful...
Di mana sih? Interior. Etten definition class. Oh, class.
But please.
Definition, plus Malaysia.
What's your bank?
Ya Allah. Babi. Yang mana sih definition class-nya masuk? Iki loh. Bulat division gitu. Track dong.
Afraid of a staircase? I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Ya Allah. Asik.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done.
Very well done.
Though I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see
There
triumph.
will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
Jangan ini jangan.
Incendio. Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have
Depulso. Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Put your newly honed skills.
Di mana misinya? Di mana misinya? Oh shit. Oh, grinder.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit. Revelio.
The arm's head. Any empty seat is yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Let's go. Sabar.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder. We've never been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. That's the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Mati. Tunggu guys. Ambil dulu. Jil, lari Jil. Nah, terus.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Revelio. It's sealed. Revelio. Oh, curious.
Piye caranya?
Accio.
Gak paham mau cek suruh ngapain sih anjing.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut a knot.
Depulso. Levioso.
Terus suruh apa, Cuk? Sumpah juga bang. Suruh apa sih ini? Oh, kasih pakai ini tuh Lumos.
Lumos.
Masuk. Nah, kira seru ngapain?
Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Masuk.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. There's something persistent. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
How? Up there. Ya, sama kecil.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Ini gimana, Cuk? Ada yang tahu tidak?
Leviosa. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Rotasi.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
YouTube aja lah.
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
Lumos.
Terus
Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa.
I need to get that platform closer. But how?
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Leviosa. Depulso.
Down I go. No other way.
Accio. Revelio. Oh!
Nothing there.
Lumos.
Long. Waduh, duh, duh, duh.
Repulsor. Levioso. Descender.
Aduh, devolusi yang mana dulu masuk?
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Tunggu.
Accio. Capone. Levioso. Descender. Repulsor. Levioso. Descender. Repulsor. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Capulso.
Ya. Oh. Kocak gila.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh. Ini kenapa selalu sering penuh?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ke pintu? Mana tadi? Wih, pintu mana weh? Pintu mana tadi ya? Oh, di atas.
Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
Wah, ini mikir cuk, kalau ini cuk gimana ya? Situ dulu.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Ya ilah, bang. Coba.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio. Lumos. Repulsor. Descendo. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Lumos. Repulsor.
Making this spin ought to raise that pump. That must be it.
Lumos. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
Gue kira ada cuma ada 4, ternyata ada 3.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her
Kalau ada
sarcophagus.
4, kalau ada 3 sih bingung.
Revelio.
The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
My eyes closer.
You will not survive this fight! Expulso! You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo! You've come to the wrong place, child.
Oh, biar dia perang dulu ya.
You will pay for your deeds.
Now, this has become personal.
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Now to...
There they are.
Expulso!
You will not survive this.
Expulso!
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Astaga, aku nggak lihat cuy.
Incendio!
Expulso!
This is not going well for you.
Expulso!
Accio! Nobody will believe I... Revelio!
Ini apa pak? Oh, hell, see.
Revelio! That's it!
This is for Rookwood!
What was that sound?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You met Nora Traveler. You're about.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Descendo! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Shame nobody saw that. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah.
Thank... We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Oke guys, sekian dulu hari ini. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan bagikan. Thank you semuanya. Bye bye.